Robert, you're not telling me we've been doing this for 20 years?
We've been doing it for 20 years, Dave. It's been a long time. This actually is an airplane we introduced several years back. I don't specifically remember the number, but it's been around quite a while. We revamped it, brought it out this year, you know, to kind of bring back the Part 103. Part 103 kind of got forgot about over the last years. You know, all the talk's been about sport pilot and stuff. There hasn't been much attention paid to it. So this particular airplane is called our Dream Classic. We have the single place. We also have a strut brace version of this aircraft, and then we have a two-place version called the Dream Fantasy. This particular airplane with the 277 Rotax weighs 226 pounds. Equipped with a 447 and things, it'll come in at about 238 pounds. So this makes the Part 103 ultralight category with plenty of room to spare. A builder doesn't have to be concerned with just a few pounds here and there putting them out of the weight limit.
Now, the airplane kit, is it something that is going to take a long time to build?
These airplanes build in about 100 to 120 man hours for the average builder. We started on this airplane 11 days before the show. So this airplane we actually produced the kit and built the airplane in 11 days. The kit represents about 50% of the work. So when a builder gets the airplane, most builders will take 6 to 9 months, but the reality is we very frequently, we've done many of these airplanes, and we can start them on Monday morning and have them ready for cover by Friday afternoon out of the kit.
Now, is there any special tooling or jigging or anything that you require in order to build this one?
There's no real special tooling with any of our kits. You know, most of the all the machining comes done, all the welding comes done. You do have to do some bending in our kits, and we provide full-size bend fixtures for that. It's a simple piece of paper glued to a piece of plywood. You cut it out with a jigsaw, hook the aluminum tube, bend it around, hold it 5 seconds, release it. The shape it springs back to is the airfoil. So we've predetermined all those things. Those are all full-size tracings in the kit. So you do the bending yourself and you do the riveting. But beyond basic hand tools, if it takes anything beyond basic hand tools, we do it with the kit.
Now, what about the wiring and the length of the wires for the king post and that type of thing?
Okay, all the wires on this aircraft are actually built in place. After you build the wing spar assemblies and the fuselage assembly, we have a DVD that we take and we make during the building of the aircraft, and we show you how to support the wings on wood pedestals, basically like bunk bed sets. And you take levels and you level the wing structure up, and then you actually fit the cable in place, and that's swedge the cable. So the cables are built to the airplane specifically. It's not a production type of thing. It's a one-off home build, but we go over every step of that in our DVD.
Now, control system wise, are you getting a real airplane when this airplane is finished?
Absolutely. This is a conventional 3-axis airplane that flies very similar to a Cub, a J3 Cub.
Now, you talk about the engine. What type of performance are we getting out, say, with going from the 277 and then up into the 447?
Okay, the 277 is considered a minimal engine for approximately 170, 180 pound pilot. Anything beyond that, we do recommend the 447 as the standard engine. Stall speed on this airplane is about 26, 28 range. Cruise speed with the 447 is going to be about 48 to 50. It's going to be 4 to 5 mile an hour less than that with the 277. Climb rates 450 to 600 feet per minute.
Now, how many of these are actually flying now?
There's quite a few of these aircraft flying. In fact, we've sold a lot of them into the European group. In the United States, you don't see them a lot around air shows because they're mostly flown out of private airstrips. It is a perfect backyard airplane.
So if somebody wanted to get more information on it, what's the easiest way to get a hold of you?
Airdromeaeroplanes.com, and our address is 929 Northwest Road 1571, Holden, Missouri, 64040, and our phone number is 816-230-8585.
One last question. Is this an affordable airplane?
Well, I think that says it right there.